Well, well, well. Look who it is. Look who it is. Wait for it.
Our recap. Our recap.
Esky, how are you?
Oh,
Are you on your phone?
no.
Why do you sound like you're underwater?
I don't know.
Now you're fine. Hold on.
Probably because I was moving.
Oh. Are you full of salmon?
I'm full of salmon, rice, shrimp, vegetables. Oh, so much.
And I'm full of potatoes. Sure.
Potatoes,
turkey, bread.
bread.
Peckables.
Not peggables.
Not on this site. Not on this site, but tomorrow. Wink, wink. So, we didn't know if Esky was going to be back in time, but it's also probably good because we're going to do my Twitch recap real quick and just see what, you know, where we're at with that. Cause you never know. You never know. There could be something interesting and crazy. I haven't actually looked at it yet. So I'm going to switch the screen. Do you want me to show you that screen, or are you okay with just waiting for the Yakuza on the Yakuza title screen? It's up to you.
It's up to you.
Okay, fine.
Well, listen here. One of us has to change.
Shut up. Okay. Well, you could probably just see it on the stream. On the stream. The stream. Okay, I'm just gonna move it over here to my other screen. Then put the chats on screen. You know what? Maybe I should just put it back where it was. Yeah, Zero, put it back where it was. Okay, cool. All right. 2 flavors are your favorites from Nice. It's too bad you couldn't use my code, but it is what it is. Okay. Twitch recap 2025. Let's see. So, I'm going to start with the streamer one, because that's the important one. You know, if it wants to load. Now all of a sudden it's not loading. No, not image. Wow. Is it just busted? Okay, let's reload the page.
You have Twitch. You want to start
working? Oh, does it not want to work? Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. It's for some reason it's not going down. Okay, here we go. Hours streamed, 735. I did 318 streams this year. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
That's almost one for every day. Distinct day streamed, 231. Okay. Total hours of me watched is about 2,247. Okay, that's a lot of hours. Top categories. Top 10%. Goddess of Victory, Nikkei.
Let's go.
That's my number one top one. Right below, right in second in the top 10%, Monster Hunter Wilds. Yep. Wait, does this mean I'm in the top 10% of Nikkei streamers? What the fuck? Is that what that means?
I just realized. I'm going to go back and look at mine, and it is going to confirm that I am just a PokeTuber now.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so number 1's Nikkei. Number 2 is Monster Hunter Wilds. Number 3 is Special Events. Number 4 is Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. So Monster Hunter got on here twice. Top percentage of streaming hours. I'm not sure. And 5th is Honkai Star Rail, because this was the year I stopped playing Honkai Star Rail.
Honky Strail,
yeah. So... But hey, I am not surprised. I mean, I guess I'm kind of surprised because, like, there was so much stuff that I like. This was my first year playing Nikkei, and there was so much stuff that got pushed out with events and stuff
Yeah.
that I'm not surprised that it has most of the streams, because oftentimes what I would do is I would stream before the like a couple hours before the reset, do all the story stuff I hadn't done, and then the reset would happen, and then I do another bit of the story. But because oftentimes the events are 12 levels and not 10, I would have to do another stream of it to do it. I didn't do the last story. I am going to stream this story at some point, but I have been getting my dailies for it just so I don't lose the stuff for it. Also, hi, Leah. I see you in the chat. So I'm not surprised, because I was doubling up sometimes streaming. Sometimes I would stream 2-3 days, Nikkei 2-3 times a week to get caught up on stuff. And I was trying to get through the main story because I started this year. So I'm not, which I'm halfway through, I think. I'm just about halfway through. So doesn't surprise me. With Monster Hunter Wilds, it came out this year. Like, of course, new Monster Hunter game. I'm going to play that. Why wouldn't I? Generations Ultimate doesn't also surprise me, because I literally finished it the week before Wilds came out. We finished Generations Ultimate. So literally went from Monster Hunter to Monster Hunter. So, you know, a good chunk of my streaming this year is Monster Hunter. Special events, I'm also kind of surprised for. I did a lot of like reactions to stuff, but not like, I didn't think that many. And then I'm not surprised by Honkai Star Rail, because before I quit the game, I was playing it quite a lot, so that doesn't surprise me either. But yeah, it's just funny. Two different Monster Hunter games made my top categories this year.
That's great.
That's so funny. It's just funny that, like, of course Nikkei is number one. Of course I streamed it the most because I was playing catch up. I still am playing catch up, but with the easy mode, which I haven't tried yet, I'll probably be able to get through more of the story. So,
I'm glad they implemented that.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't like totally hamper the rewards you get, because like I'm like part of the reasons I would do the story is to get more gems. So
yeah,
though I've been saving my gems, I haven't been using them on the current banners. So I've been waiting for something. I'm waiting to see if they're going to do more Christmas stuff, because I see some of it, but I don't see all of it. So we'll see, I guess. One of my first actually interactions with Nikkei was my friend Owl screen sharing the game to me and all of the characters, because I did like, what is this game? And so she went through every character she had. Many of them she had Christmas outfits for. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I got Christmas outfits? Damn. Christmas. Let's see. My top stream reached 24 viewers. My top tags were gamer, VTuber, and English. Unsurprising. I received 29,698 chats, almost 30,000 chats this year.
Hell
Jeez.
yeah.
And it's probably going to get to that by the end of the actual year. My top emotes, the dab was used 96 times. The wave was used 27 times. Hype was used 58 times. That's surprising. Comp 38 times, and hug 24 times. The dab, I can't believe how high the dab is. Like before it was the heart. Like last year it was the heart, but the dab is out,
Listen, the dab is out in full force.
It is outranked the heart, I guess. Games anymore, but I'm too invested in this first time. We'll see those games. And see, it's funny, like, Sora, I stopped being invested in the stories before I decided to finally drop Star Rail. I just remember so many people being like, oh, you're going to love Penacony. Penacony's the one that we know you're going to love because we know who you are. So I'm like, and I actually just, I just, like, did not care for Penacony. Some stuff was cool. I liked Firefly, but, like, I was just like, I don't care about this story.
Clearly that's what they meant.
And devoting a big chunk of it to a character I didn't like. Sora, what don't you like? I want to hear what your least favorite Honkai Star Rail world has been so far. I think really what did it for me was I realized how long-winded the game was when I got to the Shensho Lao Fu, and I was just like, I like this. I like Chinese culture stuff, but holy fuck, this is going on for too long. Why does every character have to speak a goddamn novel for everything they say? Just like this is like I've made this complaint about visual novels, but like for Honkai Star Rail, it's really more, I'm like, say everything you're going to say in 3 sentences. Don't give me a book every time someone talks. That's too much dialogue. It's too much. You're talking way too much. I'm not doing anything. I'm listening to you talk about nothing because I don't know what you're talking about until like late into the story.
Zero's really out here Saitama maxing right now.
Like literally until the end of the story, I don't understand any of what you just said. And after that, I got to Penacony. I'm like, okay, maybe they'll and they did like chill out a little bit with the dialogue. Like it still was a lot, but yeah, it's funny. Yarlow 6 is my favorite storyline of the game. The first one. It comes out swinging, and then it just like halfway through Sensor Lafu, I was like, I don't care. And then I just was like, you know what it was? The breaking point for me where I was like, I don't know if I want to continue this game was when it got to Adventurine's story. I hate that character. I hate him. I hate him. And when the game forces you to play as him, I'm just like, I don't care about any of this. Like, why? You're wasting my time for a character I don't give a shit about. And everybody's like, oh, he's a great character. I'm like, I hate him. So I was like, not happy. And then I heard about the AI stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I don't need to keep playing this game. I'm good. I'm done. I thought maybe I'll do my dailies for a little bit, see if things get better. But no. AI, no. I'm done. So yeah. No more Honkai Star Rail. Anyways, enough talking about that. Back to this. My biggest fans. Oh, here we go. My biggest fans were Florgy Steve, Aito Segi, Tab Salad, Kurama, Nightman, Blonde Guy Gamer, Geeky Otaku, Eskioto-san, and Paris. Unsurprising about all these, especially Tab, because when Tab comes in the chat, Tab sends me a lot of nonsense. So I'm not surprised.
We love Tab in this house.
We love Tab, though. Tab has made, like, I should make sure I give Tab the artist role at some point, because he's done so much free art, fan art for the channel. So it's both, Sora. It's determined by both people who, if you've subbed or if you are, watcher. Because Paris is definitely not subbed, but Paris shows up to nearly every stream. So, like, I VIP'd Paris because Paris is always there. You don't even have an icon. Yeah.
For like 50 months, so that's why I'm there.
Yeah. And Geeky doesn't show up in the chat a lot, but I think he's a recurrent sub. So, I'm actually kind of surprised that it showed him and not CJ, because CJ is a recurring sub as well. Actually, he's my longest subscriber.
Klorg is like the big guide.
Yeah, he is. He took that status away this year from Pure Fortune. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I think Geeky shows up because he chatted in chat. CJ hasn't, within the last little bit, CJ hasn't chatted in chat in a long time. And by CJ, I mean my friend Canadian Jutsu. Like, he's like, when I had him on the podcast last year, when he hadn't spoken online in a long time, he was like, I made sure I kept my sub up because I want that #1 sub badge, even if I never am in chat. I'm like, okay. He's the longest. He's one of my best friends, so I'm not surprised that he's holding on to that badge. But yeah, no, this doesn't surprise me at all. Like, it's and it goes to show even people who aren't subbed will make it, because again, Paris is literally there almost every stream. So, oh yeah, sorry, and this isn't going to be like, oh, everybody's got to aim to be the biggest fans. These are just the people who I know show up the most and support the most. So it is what it is. But yeah, this is my Hollywood Squares of biggest fans. Let's see. Crossovers. I did 50. It says I only did 15 stream togethers this year. I think this number's inaccurate because I did so many. It said Iron Mask only did like 2. And I'm like, that's not right.
Wild.
My top collaborators. I did 47 collaborations with Blonde Guy Gamer, 31 with Sky, and 27 with Nightman. That's not surprising. Those 47 collaborations, I guarantee you, are it's almost not just Monster Hunter, but it's also like when we did DKC2 and other stuff that we've done together. So, yeah. The Sky ones are not surprising because she's basically there every Monday. So, but yeah, no. But yeah, I think the number of stream together's number is low because I don't know how it calculates it. Again, it said somebody like Iron Mouse had 2, and I know that she uses stream together, so I don't know. Maybe it's because maybe they have some weird calculation issue. Raids received. I received 122 raids. Who raided me? Wow. Nightman did it 14 times. Esky did it 6 times. Wow. And Turtle did it 6 times. I didn't realize Turtle rated that many times.
That was like half my streams this year.
Yeah, I didn't realize Turtle rated that many times. No, but sorry, you're supposed to abandon Quest and Monster Hunter and then go over and delete Destiny 2 off your PS4. That's what you're supposed to do. I sent 286 raids. I basically rated almost every stream I did. Let me actually go back up and see. The only ones I don't think I did.
Yeah, I try and do that every time as well.
I think the only reason it's not closer to the 300 is because there were a couple times where like I couldn't raid or I didn't have like or I got disconnected or something. So, okay, who do I raid the most? I raided Nightman 20 times. I did Mew 15 times. I did One Roll 15 times. Wow, okay. So I try to spread it around. Clip that. Clips made of you. 11? There's only 11. That's not right. Unless it's just saying clips made by other people. Or people who use the clip. Because if you use the clip command, it says I made the clip. So, unique clippers 4. My top view clip. Oh, no! This clip is my top viewed clip. The one titled Caesar Salad. If you guys don't know, this was during my dragon model debut, and Mew was talking about how Caesar Salad was created. let me just play this for y'all, just so you can hear this.
The origins of the Caesar salad. There used to be a femboy named Caesar.
Oh God, he made his own salad.
No. Just, you know the Caesar sauce for the Caesar salad? Exactly.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna send you a cease and desist for that.
What's that thing about the crazy sauce at Little Caesars?
No!
Oh, no.
Why would you say that?
The crazy sauce makes you crazy.
They probably got that from the mental asylum.
Oh my God.
Listen, how do you think they make all the sauces at the Femboy Hooters?
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Don't remind me.
I couldn't. At all.
Caesar salad has a whole new meaning now.
Oh no.
Next time my roommate talks about how much he likes Caesar dressing, I'm gonna be like, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Yeah, I bet you do. There's a potential outfit idea.
Oh man. Of course that's my top featured clip of the year. Let's see. Oh, that was a fun collab. I like doing the big ones. I'm gonna try and do more big collabs next year. Just see who has what. And it just so happened so many of us had Mario Kart. We were just like, let's Mario Kart. This will be fun. So,
you know what could be fun if more people end up getting the game?
Mm-hmm.
A ZA PvP tournament.
That would be fun. That would be fun to do. I wouldn't stand a chance because most people I know who play the game do like EV and IV training bullshit. So, but it would be fun.
Don't really know how much of that you can do in Legends of Gay.
That's fair. That's fair. What was I going to say? I still need to play some of the collab games that have been gifted to me that I have not played yet. Specifically ones that you've gifted to me. I still haven't played Repo. I still haven't played Peak. Like I see clips of people playing these games all the time. I'm like, how do I set up? I forget how to set up collabs with people like to have this game. Like how do I like? I'm gonna have to just figure that out. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people in LTN have the game too, so that could be easy like content for that. But I just like to play.
I got MonsterCon when it came out, and I still haven't played it.
I did play Lethal Company once. So that game got played. I did play Content Warning a few times, so that got played. I did finally play Helldivers 2, so that got played. So I'm slowly going through my list of games that that I need to play. It's this curse. It's this curse. Every time you gift me a game, I don't end up playing it, and I'm like, oh, I know so many people who have this game, and then I don't end up playing it because I never have time
to get Zero into Super Animal Royale.
Oh my God, isn't that the Isn't that the Rogue Knight brawler game? Or my roguelite, sorry.
Super Animal Royale is a very funny, cutesy battle royale, which I tend not to enjoy battle royales too much, but SAR is different.
Gotcha. Okay. I know Gunfire Reborn's another one that I've been interested in.
Gunfire Reborn's great.
Which I need to play.
But on that note that you said, a friend of mine, Kazi, who also streams, she got me a Rogue Heroes. So
I'll have to, yeah, I'm just gonna have to see what games people play. And yeah, sorry, I remember that clip. To get Titslud making clips. I don't. I have a command for that. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, Twitch? I'm calling you out, Twitch. I'm calling you out. Bam. All right. Hype happenings. I got 138 followers this year. Okay. That's pretty good. 34 new subscribers. That's mostly probably because of Gifted. I got Gifted bombed a couple of times this year. 4 hype trains. Was it that many? I don't remember. Points spent on your channel. 405,000 points.
Shoo!
Man, people wanted to use their points on me this year. Holy shit. Chat badge unlocked 2025. All right. And then share my recap. I'll do that later. I'll do the image part later. Let's check the viewer recap. Let's see. Okay. High scores. I watched 585 hours of Twitch this year. I visited Twitch 306 days, which I think... Wow. Wow, Sora. Okay. I'll drink water. I think that's mostly because I always have a tab with Twitch open. So that makes sense with my dashboard. So I don't know if they count that, but I usually do. Top categories. Just chatting. That's not surprising because most people... I find have it. Retro. This is kind of like a banner one because there's so many games that don't have categories. And to be honest, there's like hundreds of thousands of games that like it would take forever to recategorize every single fucking game. So art, not surprised. I love working while watching people work. Like I always will throw up an art stream of somebody doing something and I'll work on stuff. Monster Hunter Wilds, again, not surprising. I usually end up rating friends who are still playing it or whatnot. And then special events. I guess I've watched other people's reactions to stuff. I don't recall, unless it counts. Sometimes I've had other people's streams open when I'm doing a reaction stream, just to have multiple chats open. This was mostly before the stream together became a thing, and we'd have to use other things like multi-stream and stuff, and it just became easier just to do it that way. So yeah, that's not too surprising. Retro, I'm super not surprised about just because it could mean anything. There are some people who just put their stream as retro and whatever. My favorite streamers. Wow. Mew's my favorite streamer. I watched 64 hours. That's not surprising. Channel Point spent 50,000. Okay. So Mew has a redeem in their stream. For 50,000 points, you get basically free art. So I may have farmed points for a while to get that. But hey, it kept their viewership up. So I was definitely farming points. I sent 144 chats, and I earned 11,000 of those points this year. Okay.
Hell yeah.
My top emotes used were the heart, my fluid pride, the femboy uwu, the nut, and the comfy. Of course, that makes sense.
The nut.
Nut. Second most watched streamer, One Roll. Not surprised. I sent more chats to One Roll than I did to Mew. That's crazy. SCXCR being 20 hours watched, also not too surprising. 19 hours for Blanca Gamer, and 164 chats since Blanca. Jesus. Him and I talk in each other's chats a lot, so that's not surprising. And Swoon with 16 hours watched and 170 chats sent. I actually watched a lot more of Swoon this year than I thought I would. Even though her streams have been like erratic, like she'll stream at random times. So that's kind of surprising that she made the top 5 that I've watched.
Wow, I can't believe I'm not on your list.
Well, maybe you should fucking stream more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's almost as much hours as you rewatching our old videos. Oh, Blondie, should I go through your all your videos again? I just did it not that long ago. I could rewatch them. Do you have a new video coming out for a series like the Tales of series? Do I need to rewatch the old episodes to get caught? I'm kidding. But yeah, no. Not surprising there. I think probably Swoon's the most surprising one because I did watch a lot of Swoon this year, but she didn't actually stream that much. So yeah, and Swoon is great. We like Goth Mom in this house. So I sent 7,670 chats. My top emotes. Okay, here we go. That I used. Look at how many fucking times I use these emotes. If you can see the screen.
Gotta love it.
The heart and the fluid pride most. Well, to be fair, the heart and the fluid pride are part of my raid message. So that's not surprising.
So those get a lot.
The rave one, it's not even close to the other ones, but I did use the rave quite a bit because it's one of my favorite animated emotes. And all literally I did was I took the original hype emote I made and just put the colors on it. Because you could modify your own emotes and make them animated.
Yeah.
Not surprised. I'm surprised the wave is the least amount used because I usually use that as like an opening thing if I've first time chatting with somebody. And then the uwu, unsurprised that one got a lot. Unsurprised. When people say sussy things, it shows up. Mod of the year. I sent 264 chats as a mod. I modded one channel. I made 50 clips. The top view clip I made was one of Leah's. What was it called? Child question mark? Okay, I gotta see what clip this is.
All right.
I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the paintress.
Ah. Well, Game Pass, yes. If you have Game Pass, then this is apparently really worth it.
We're tired of the orphanage.
I'm sure you are tired of the orphanage.
They really like to fight.
Let's see.
That's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
That? What? What? Child? What? What? I'm training every day by beating up my little brother. Yep, okay, kid.
Yeah. You would make a great gestural.
Nice.
Oh, it had to be that clip.
What
I forgot
in the
about that,
fuck
Leah.
Did we just be here?
So I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
I wanna play this guitar.
Bro, what?
Leah has the best reactions to things. My favorite is when she plays a game and she's struggling and you can hear like her like struggle noise like ha ha this game. I could make a compilation of the amount of clips I have of Leah just like making struggle bus noises. Like it's so good.
Leah struggle supercut.
Oh my god, don't tempt me. I'll do it.
I need to follow her. Surprised I'm not already.
Well, I actually do have a new video almost done, so you have to watch one. New Blanca Gamer video, damn. I'm gonna have to get working on my next video. I got the 2025 chat badge. There's that recap. And what's the other one? Community. Okay. Oh, is this just the generalized one? Oh yeah, I don't care about this one.
Wait,
But
I am following her. What?
Wait, what?
I didn't realize I was already following Leah.
I guess you are, yeah.
Neato.
So that's 2025. Even though there's still another month. But that's 2025. My thoughts. Some surprises. Some things were expected. I think my top clip was just a great one to choose. Like,
your thoughts, and it's just a loading wheel over your forehead.
Pretty much. That's an emote I need to make. But yeah, no. It was a good year. Well, streaming wise, it's been a good year. Well,
yeah.
I'll save my thoughts for 2025 when I do my recap video, because I do plan to do one this year if it actually gets done, because I keep saying I'm going to do one every year and I don't. I used to do recap videos every year on my YouTube channel, but in the past 5 years I haven't really finished them So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna
Me
try.
sitting on that nostalgia video I said I was gonna make at the end of November.
Yeah, it is what it is. So eventually that will come out. My maybe another recap video. I would like to do one this year. The thing is, it's going to be really easy for me to do this year because I didn't have any money for Black Friday. I know I'm not going to have any money for Boxing Day shopping. So it's not like there's much that I have to cover. So
Yeah.
mostly it'll be like my thoughts of this year because it's been a year. That's all I'm going to say. I do want to just briefly, before we go into Yakuza, just say that thanks to everybody who's been supporting recently. I did get enough money that I was able to pay some of my bills last week. So thank you to everybody who's been so generous. I have applied for social assistance. I don't have it yet, but hopefully that will help with the rest of my bills, mostly my rent and my hydro. I was able to pay everything else off with the generous donations that people did. So thank you all for your support. I'm still gonna be like I'm thinking about doing we had fun at Anime North visiting each other this year. Yeah, exactly, Blondie. Anime North was one of the highlights of this year for sure. And actually I posted my Anime
Don't
North.
look like you had a ball.
Like I've been posting my Anime North videos from this year. SCR actually commented on it saying that he missed coming to the cons, and I just wanted to tell him like next year's going to be tough because I'm not going to be able to do like Anime North will probably be the only con I can do next year, and it will be a smaller thing like it was this year, just because shortly after the con, my brother's visiting, and I'll get to finally meet my nephew. And he's going to be here for most of spring, up until before my birthday. Which also that might mean streams will be a little more erratic in the springtime. So just be a heads up for that. That and just other things that are happening next year. I think that like next year I can't make Anime North a big thing, but like 2027. Like if my friends come up, I even like we have like a guest bedroom set up now at our place, so like even if my friends came up and wanted to stay at my place and save on a hotel, that'd be something that I could do too, because hotels are fucking expensive now. Like post-COVID, hotels shot up in price, like so much.
You are not even joking.
It's
so
not
bad.
It's not the days where we could get the Sandman Hotel for like less than $120 a night. That doesn't happen anymore. So yeah, at least there's that. Like we're working on like I said, guest bedroom, and of course in our living room we have a futon that anybody's can use. It folds out into a bed, so that's basically where guests
I'll probably be on that at some point.
Yeah, that's usually where guests end up sleeping anyways, because it's so comfy, dude. I've fallen asleep on that futon more times than I can count. Like 120 a night, those bed bugs usually. Yeah. No, like I'm talking like 2000, I think 2010, 2011 was the last time I could get a hotel, a nice 5-star hotel like the Sandman for $120 a night. Can't do that anymore. Doesn't happen. But yeah, even the shittiest like Holiday Inn these days is now not. It's more than that a night. It's so expensive. That's why I'm like, I would rather spend the gas money driving to the con and back, because I'm not that far. Like I'm like maybe an hour and a half out with traffic. And I'd rather have people stay at my place and save money than have to spend it. Especially when it comes to like people like SCR and his wife Paige. Like they come up from they're coming all the way up from Ohio, usually to come to the con. So that's a long drive, and if I can save them, money on a hotel and just let them stay in the, our spare bedroom, like it saves a lot. Oh yeah, no, totally. Itoseki, 100%. I agree with that. So that is the downside. You don't have a place to go midday for the con, but this year it worked out quite fine because the group that we went for practically the whole day. Like, we went for the rave on Friday. So that's, normally I don't go to the rave, but we went to the rave. I've never
been to a convention rave before.
It's outside now. It used to be inside, and it used to be a lot worse. But the Anime North one's outside now, and it's nice.
Okay.
I covered the rave actually in the day 1 video, which went out last week. Day 2's video is coming. It's probably coming out next week. So if anybody's watching the Anime North videos, that's where they'll be. It's on my vlog channel, so If you want to check those out, you can. Been to AN since 2014. Imagine it's changed. Yeah, it has. But there is some stuff that's still the same. So it's changed, but also has stayed a lot the same. So there's a lot that's the same. This year was unique because I didn't do any panels. I actually was late to submitting them because I didn't know if I was going. Because I'd lost my job and I was like, I don't know if I can afford to go. And then my roommate offered to pay for my ticket, but it was already too late by the time I pre-reg to get panels because the panels fill up really fast. So don't know if I'm doing one this year because I don't even know if I'm going. But if I do go, it'll be the only con I really do next year, just because I want to, it's going to be a big year next year. But yeah, no, I'm. That's why I was saying to you, Eski, if you did want to come up and go to it, not next year.
Yeah.
2027 at the earliest, I would say, because I'm willing to wait another year.
I would probably say 2028 because I'm going to a big thing at the end of 2027.
Well, there we go. That's fine. We will eventually go to a convention together, and there will be videos or something. We'll see.
There absolutely will.
2026 also marks my 20th anniversary as a content creator, so I have some plans.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm also. I didn't say this before, but I'm also working on a small documentary, not about me, but about another topic.
About me, I know. I'm just so great.
No, it's actually nothing content related. It's related to something completely different. Probably like something that nobody would ever think about that I would do. But yeah, I am working on some kind of film project that I'm gonna, keep under wraps until it happens. 2026 is gonna be a big year for me, and so.
Zero is actually the secret producer for Iron Lung.
Oh my god, if I was, dude. But anyways, that's pretty much for the recap since we're now in the break. We should move on to punching dudes in the streets of Kamurocho.
Yeah, as Kiryu Kazoo.
Did my PS5 shut up?
Yeah, it went into rest mode.
Oh shit! I hope that doesn't screw up the capture. Oh, well, we're about to find out, I guess. I'm going to just quickly switch things over. Oh, yeah, I've got to re-sign in and everything. Oh, it just goes back to the game I was in. Sweet. Or at least it goes back to the last game I was on. I can't see the screen. I got to switch screens here. Okay. Oh, it's still in the game. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to quickly switch over to Yakuza. I've got to update things. Oh, no. I clicked the wrong button. Shit. Okay, there we go. Okay. I need to, first off, go over here. I need to turn the recap off. Where is the recap? It's off here.